and sets off to the Marine Corps base. Once on federal property, he proceeds to the office of a woman who calls herself Agent Bartholomew. She knows that Levi comes from a military family and that he himself is an elite sniper with 113 particularly difficult kills to his name. After retiring, he took on private contracts, but he is currently bound by no obligations. Although he is ready at any moment to work with the Marines, he refuses any contracts because the military psychologist deemed him unfit for service. He is alone, no girlfriend, no relatives who might worry about him. The man does not use or experiment with substances because all that affects his accuracy. Levi could have appealed the doctor's findings, but sees no point in doing so, nor, in fact, in many other things. Meanwhile, at the cemetery of a small Lithuanian village, a man is playing Bach on the accordion when his daughter approaches. She is the sniper we've already seen, named Drasa. Today is the memorial day for their mother and wife, and they always try to meet at her grave. The father has heard that Drasa took a contract to eliminate a Belarusian oligarch, and the daughter admits it was a hard job because the man she killed had 4 children. But her father reminds her that the oligarch had been selling phosphorus bombs and anti-personnel mines. You can't possibly count the number of children who lost their health or even their lives because of that man. Drasa hands her father a shell casing, which he places in a wallet with several others, convinced that his daughter is doing the right thing. He asks Drasa to stay with him for a couple of weeks, but she has already received orders to report to Moscow tomorrow. Her father doesn't like it. After all, she's Lithuanian and doesn't have to obey. He is terminally ill and doesn't want to die in terrible pain. So he has decided to end his life on Valentine's Day. He asks her, wherever she may be on February 14th, to light a candle for him, look at Orion, and say goodbye. Sometime later, Levi flies off on yet another assignment. Ahead lies a restricted zone where his plane cannot go. To reach his post, he will have to travel on foot, 38 kilometers north. They take away his gadgets and watch, but hand him a sealed envelope containing the mission. Levi parachutes and soon lands in a forest. He treks through the mountains, arriving at his destination, where he is greeted by a soldier who is supposed to hand over the post to him. Jasper is very glad to see him, having spent a whole year there on his own. Levi admits he knows absolutely nothing about the mission, not even what country he's in. Jasper, in turn, cannot reassure him. He's in the same predicament. Soon